He did everything right, studied hard, followed advice, never took risks. And yet at 34, he felt like a complete failure. Not because he was lazy, but because of one thought that quietly controlled his life. This is not just his story. It's a story about how the human mind can trap us without us even realizing it. From a young age, he was told one simple rule: do what's safe and you'll be fine. So he listened. He chose the secure path, the respectable career, the decisions that made sense on paper. Every time he felt confused or unhappy, he told himself, this is normal. Everyone feels like this. Years passed. On the outside, his life looked okay, but inside, something felt wrong. Every morning felt heavier than the last. Every achievement felt empty, but he couldn't explain why. Psychology has a name for this. It's called borrowed thinking. When your decisions are not really yours, they are inherited from parents, society, fear, or expectations. The mind prefers safety, not happiness, not meaning, just safety. And once the brain labels something as safe, it stops questioning it. One evening, after another exhausting day, he sat alone and asked himself a question he had avoided for years. If no one was watching, would I still choose this life? The answer scared him. No. That's when the thought appeared. A quiet but dangerous thought. It's too late now. Psychology shows that the mind fears loss more than it desires growth. This is called loss aversion. The brain says, you've already invested years. What if you fail? What if you regret changing? So people stay stuck, not because they can't change, but because the mind convinces them that change is riskier than pain. That night, he realized something important. He didn't fail because he chose wrong. He failed because he never chose at all. He only followed. And following feels safe until you realize you're living someone else's life. The next morning, he didn't quit his job. He didn't make a dramatic move. He simply replaced one thought with another. Instead of, what's the safest option? He asked, what would feel meaningful if I tried, even if I failed? That single thought changed everything. Not instantly, but gradually. The human mind doesn't need confidence to move forward. It needs permission. Permission to be unsure. Permission to start small. Permission to disappoint expectations. Most people never give themselves that permission. Years later, his life wasn't perfect, but for the first time, it felt his. And that's when he understood the truth. Failure isn't choosing the wrong path. Failure is letting fear choose for you. Sometimes the most powerful change in life doesn't begin with action. It begins inside a thought. If this story made you think, you're not alone. More stories like this are coming.